Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking reading for Tuesday, the 24th of March. I do want to remind you I'm going to do a Facebook Live on the 29th of March at 9 AM on my Aussie Goddess Facebook page if you want to whip over there and like the page. I'm going to drive the competition winner. I meant to do it yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to do that. So for those people who've entered the competition, I will be drawing it over the next couple of days when I find a spare 5 minutes apparently. I think there was something else too. No, we'll call it a day at that. Okay, so I'm going to use the Modern Spellcasters Tarot here. Alrighty, I'm still half asleep this morning. I can't sleep, and the night before I'd been awake pretty much most of the night, and then last night I woke at 1 o'clock and I was awake till about 3ish and would have gone back to sleep, and then woke up in a absolute daze then because I'd gone back to sleep. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles coming straight out. Now the King of Pentacles represents Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. Sorry, I've just drank my cider vinegar, so I've got a bit of a funny sound to my voice. He also represents the husband for me. I see him as the breadwinner, the person who looks after his family. It can be a male or a female, it doesn't really matter. But I see this person as being the provider for a family. Okay. All right, behind that we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is a card of movement forward. Things going in a direction after perhaps having been through some stalling. You could have somebody coming towards you, possibly a Cancer here, who is going to make you some sort of offer here. His pentacle is quite large. That sounds really naughty. His pentacle is large, so he's ready to offer you something stable here. He's perhaps been hanging on to something for a long time. Maybe it was the idea of being with you, but it looks like he's been in a situation he's been finding it difficult to escape from. We could have had someone who was in some sort of marriage or commitment here, who was finding it difficult to escape. But I feel like things are on the move here now. Yeah, someone's got something to say now. So things have definitely changed in that arena. Okay. Love. We have love. So I feel that you're getting some sort of brand new start in love. The only thing is, at the moment, there's no kissing, there's no social contact, and you can't even take your lover to the movies. So, you know, this sort of, it's probably just as well that Spirit talks about things in divine timing and in the future, because it probably isn't going to be... It isn't going to be right now, I take it. Something's happening though. There is a declaration here. There's been some sort of decision after a stalemate, and I see that with the Chariot there, because things are moving forward now. But the Two of Swords always implies that someone's been sitting there for a long while trying to make a decision and finding it very difficult to make this decision. Okay, so we have the Tower here. So something's going to rock your world, or something has already rocked theirs, because things are moving forward very rapidly. I sort of get the energy here. I think with everybody at the moment, people are unsure, people are uncomfortable, people don't really know what's going on. We don't know the full degree of what's happening, and I think people are starting to get a little bit antsy. So you could have someone now who really feels they need to open up and say something here. Okay, so we have the card of the Empress. The Knight of Wands is full of passion here and going towards this Empress in a big way. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Somebody who now wants to put in something. Put in some energy, put in some work. They want to make changes here, big changes. And they want to do it quickly. They want to do it now. Somebody wants to offer this cup and nothing's stopping them here. they're really pushing through it in a great way. They've had some real boom, some sort of kick in the face here. It's come in very quickly and it's pushed them out of this stalemate mode. I have a feeling I did something in the reading yesterday or the day before that was similar to this. It has the same energy, but it's just a bit more urgent. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords here. Now I say with the Seven of Swords, it makes me think that, yeah, somebody went without speaking their truth, but they're going to come back to put things straight here with this Ace of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Cups, a wish coming true. I don't think that needs much explaining, that reading. It's probably the easiest and quickest reading I've ever done. I've got somebody here who is now keen to take the lead. They're moving forward with a lot of energy here. I feel they've let go of something, but yet they haven't let go of you. So it feels to me like they're moving back in your direction after perhaps escaping something that's kept them bound here, because they're now ready to speak this truth, which comes out here. So we have two aces in this reading, with the Tower and the Empress and the Wish card. Nice reading. Okay, so we have someone who's had some sort of either big awakening or something shifted in their world and has allowed them to make a change here. Someone who's feeling very, very passionate, very driven, very wanting to move towards someone else here. Someone who is just, everything's just fallen away here with this Tower. Everything that was holding them back is no longer standing in their way. They know well they want to invest in something now. They want to tell the truth, and they're coming in with a great deal of passion. I feel this person either ghosted you or stopped talking to you, stopped having contact with you. They may have had a little bit of contact because there's two swords still left behind here, but I feel like they withdraw supports or withdraw from you. Whatever this is, it's a wish coming true here. Straightforward reading. Can't really read too much into that. So whoever's waiting for someone to come in, they may have this huge apology here, but they've got something to say to you that they don't want to hold back on anymore. Okay. This is the card of the Crow. It is actually a raven, but anyway, we won't argue with that. This is the card of the Crow. Look how beautiful it is. Look at the moon behind him. Somebody has seen light here. Okay, so we have card number 13, and I open straight to the page too. I love it when that happens. Okay. That isn't coronavirus. Crow is the keeper of universal law, the law of truth. Crow teaches us to walk our talk, to find congruence between who we say we are and who we really know ourselves to be. Someone's dropped their mask here. Okay, the winged one insists that we speak truth, that we create truth instead of searching for it, and that we bring truth to every situation we find ourselves in. When you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is the universal law. Correct what is untrue in your life without judgment. Let the truth set you free. Okay, so this is really interesting. So the medicine here. Be true to your word. Crow arrives just as we have convinced ourselves that what we are doing is right and justified. And while this may be the case in the realm of relative truth, in the higher truth of absolute truth, it is not. Look deeply into your heart and remain alert, lest you convince yourself of something that isn't deeply true for you, or perhaps is not the highest truth. Do not seduce yourself with illusions. And I hear people doing that all the time. They go backwards and forwards. You can hear them flipping between their truth or spirituality and their ego. People do it all the time. It's a natural thing for us to do, but you have to stop yourself when that happens. Otherwise, you start to really doubt yourself, and then you just go in cycles. You go round and round. Because you take the truth and you feel the truth and you speak the truth, and then your ego steps in and goes, but what if? But what if? But what if? What if you're wrong? What if that isn't true? What if they weren't that person? What if this? What if that? And all of a sudden, you're back to where you started with, doubting. Don't do it. Remember, stay within your truth. Have a great Tuesday.